Hi, Karen here, and in this video, I wanted to do a quick review of the ARTK12 Draw series. So the more I do the Robinson curriculum, the more I stick to just the way the program is intended to be, and I see the best results. Everybody thrives that way. With that being said, there's maybe just less than a handful, maybe like a couple little things that I might add supplementally, but I make sure that it doesn't add to the mental work. They have to be really kind of mindless activities. This is one of them when it comes to geography. I know some parents have asked me about this, so I want to go over it in this video and how I use them in that way. So these are easy step-by-step approach geography books. This is Draw the USA, Draw the World, and Draw Asia. I just ordered Draw Europe. And it's just kind of a step-by-step from the very beginning, drawing all the continents, or I really am favoring right now, I focus on Draw the USA. And so maybe if they're maybe at a little bit out of a hard place with math, so they're only doing half a lesson. So it's going to take them a lot less longer to complete their whole school day. So when they finish early like this, right, then this is a perfect opportunity for me to kind of fill in a little bit more of a time gap and say, okay, well, can you Draw the USA today? And so they get a sheet of paper, or some of them get really fancy and they'll tape 4 pieces of paper together, and they'll just do that. They'll go step by step, drawing the United States, putting in the abbreviations. And I have an incentive for this. I tell them if they can draw it from memory without the book, all 50 states, right places, all of that, then they get a big kind of cash prize, like $20 or something. So that gives them incentive, obviously, to memorize and it's fun. It's like a fun game for them. So it's a little way to sneak in some geography, if that's important to you, if you want to do that, but it's not a curriculum. It's not adding to the mental workload. I talked about this in why you should not teach geography and foreign languages, because anything that just takes away from, Amy Porterfield calls this like your bandwidth, right? You only have so much mental bandwidth. So the more things you have going on, the more it's taking away. And I use the example, even for adults, you would understand this to-do list. If you have just 3 things on your to-do list that day versus 10, how poor quality, right, could it be getting those 10 things done versus if you just gave your all and focus to those 3 things on your to-do list? So that's the idea. That's why the very little few things that I add or do have to be pretty much mindless, autopilot, fun, interest-led, all of that kind of stuff. So I do recommend these books. I'll link them down below, and they're in my Amazon store. I think this is something that classical conversation families use. I don't know. I don't do anything else with classical conversations. I don't do the timeline anymore, none of that. But these have cut the mustard. They've stayed with me throughout the years. So that's it for this review. Draw the USA and all the other ones. Great way to just kind of fill in the gap on those days that they get done with school pretty quick, to give them a little bit more to do. Obviously, I wouldn't do it on days where they're spending 2+ hours on math and, 2+ hours reading or really working hard on an essay or anything like that. This is days where that to-do list seems a little bit light. All right, so that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll make sure to answer them, and I'll link these down below as well. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye.